Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone & Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
4 announcements from Perry Spencer Funeral Homes. The family of John Frank Webster will receive friends today in Madison at 11:30, with funeral services at 12 and burial at Goodwill First Baptist Church Cemetery. Public viewing for Stephanie Spellman is Friday 1 to 7 in Eden, with funeral services Saturday at 11 at St. John United Methodist Church, with burial at Jeans Grove AME Zion Church Cemetery in Siler City. Public viewing for Mary Dalton is Saturday 1 to 7:30 in Madison. The family will receive friends Sunday at 2 at Withers Chapel Church, with funeral services at 2:30 and burial in the church cemetery. Nanny Hairston, 85, of Eden, died January 10th. Arrangements are incomplete in Eden. 2 announcements from Ray Funeral Home. Lorena Elsie Smith Corns, 86, died January 10th. Funeral services are tomorrow at 2, with burial at Mayodan Municipal Cemetery. The family will receive friends this evening from 6 until 8. She was born in Stokes County and preceded in death by husband Johnny Corns. Surviving are daughter Brenda Cook and Wayne McBride of Sandy Ridge, 5 grandchildren, 11 great-grandchildren, 1 great-great-grandchild, and special friend Pam Flynn. Emma Ruth Watson Craddock, 94, died January 9th. Graveside services will be held Sunday at 1 at Mayodan Municipal Cemetery. Reverend Thane Barnes officiating, with visitation following the service at the funeral home. She was born in Mayodan, was a home daycare provider, and worked 20 years at Jim Dandy Accessories in Madison. Surviving are daughters Beth Craddock and Joe Gorin and Sue Miller, 3 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild. Memorial contributions may be made to the Madison Mayodan Public Library. 3 announcements from Fair Funeral Home. Funeral services for Frank Thomas Tommy Heffinger are today at 2, live streamed on Facebook, with burial at Ridgeview Memorial Gardens with full military honors by the U.S. Navy and Rockingham County Veterans Honor Guard. Graveside services for Stafford Opry Cox are tomorrow at 1 at Providence Baptist Church. Juanita M. Howlett, 89, of Eden, died January 10th. Funeral services will be held Saturday at noon at Victory Baptist Church in Eden, with burial at Danview Cemetery. Visitation starting at 11. She was born in Rockingham County, was an active member of Victory Baptist Church, and worked as a registered nurse at Moorhead Memorial Hospital 47 years. Surviving are sisters Jacqueline Ahern and Virginia Witten of Eden, Mary West of Greenville, South Carolina, and brother Cornelius Howlett of Eden. 2 announcements from Boone & Cook Funeral Home. Funeral services for Stephen Martin are Sunday at 3 at Centenary United Methodist Church in Greensboro. Reverend Dr. Samuel Moore, Jr. officiating. Arrangements for Tommy Nelson are incomplete. 2 announcements from Colonial Funeral Home. Memorial services for Frankie Goins Lawson are Sunday at 4 at Stokes Chapel. Thomas Orrell Shelton, 83, of Lawsonville, died January 10th. He retired from Fillcrest Mills, operated Red Top Cafe for 20 years, and then worked at Stewart Walmart. He was an avid American Red Cross blood donor. Survivors include son Jeffrey Shelton and Tina, sister Eloise Howell and Glenn, 2 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. The family extends special thanks to Becky Hilton and Yancy Atkins for their help. At his request, there will be no formal services.